So I'll be like here. Okay. Hi, I'm Cat the Panda Beatrice. I'm a human. I think last time we spoke I had... Okay, so last time we spoke I believe I had turquoise hair. Turquoise or brown, purple, I don't know, it was some kind of a colour, but now it is blonde at the front. I think it looks pretty cool. And I'm spinning. You get like a whole, like a 360-degree angle on my hair. Actually, don't do that. I never pay attention to the back of my head, so I don't know what it looks like. Significantly less blonde, I'm assuming. Today I'm actually here in my studio. I will be giving you a tour very shortly. It has changed a lot. Last time you saw an last time you guys saw an in-depth view of this space was in like late December of, I think, 2015? Yes. Yes? Yes. At the time, like, this, like, accessories cabinet wasn't even screwed in the wall. Basically, this is like a tour after I've used it for a lot of years and I've actually started to really, like, you know, get into it, and I've reorganized everything, and again I've got like little posters up and stuff, figures, things that you might remember. I just wanted to thank you so much for 4,000 subscribers. It's actually insane how quickly I'm starting to grow now. I got a picture of it at exactly 4,000 and now we're like, I think 4,100 or something, like, and by the time I'm done editing this it'll be more, and it's like, I'm growing so quickly I can't even make the deadlines anymore. But yeah, you guys are amazing, and thank you. I don't do this for the numbers, but it helps, so thank you. Yeah, so I think that's it. Let's go on with the tour. The outside of my cupboards are very white. They're just normal cupboards. There is actually a reason that I own this studio space, and it's not because I'm like a super rich family and I bathe in diamonds, because that's not true. It's actually because I had an inbuilt wardrobe, which is right here, when we moved in. We just had this space and I didn't really know what to do with it, and I already had like a really good shelf that could be used for a studio space, and because some of our very close, dear family friends happened to be tradies, so, you know, builders, my Christmas present in 2015 was to get this renovated. But I'm really lucky to have this space. Actually, I have lion door knockers there, which is pretty cool, and voila! We got new carpets, so the doors don't really swing open anymore, but you can still open them, which is good. Surprisingly, this is actually what it looks like when it's been cleaned. I cleaned it out thoroughly, so let's get to a good tour. These are all the accessories I use in my videos. Again, I know it looks like a mess, but it's actually pretty much the most organized I have ever made it. So this is a like Dior perfume, I think, maybe? Probably perfume. Yes, it is perfume, okay. So it's where I keep series related items in. So the Fantasia instruments there, a little bit broken now, but you know, like this is Cobalt's guitar, Feathermane's bass is in there. There's also an AK-47 and all these crates. These are from Lululemon. This is for miscellaneous items that wouldn't fit anywhere else. This is like a little rocking horse thing. Like one of those Equestria Girls instruments. This present box that MLP Fever gave to me. This is a box of small miscellaneous items. It's a jumbo ice cube tray, and it's got, you know, things like ceramic animals, like fragile plants, photo frames, just all these little things I didn't want to lose. This is one of those sewing kits thing, or sewing boxes you're supposed to keep beads in. They're all labeled, so they've got things like small boxes, wagons, fashion and hygiene products, leisure products, all those kinds of things. Just all in one place. This is like a bracelet box where I keep printed out electronics and stuff. This is one of those trading card tins that has living room and kitchen products, or furniture items, so stuff you'd find in the living room or kitchen. And this is a lunchbox tin, I think, that is full of tables. And in that blue box there is beds and also my labels. And under there are just like miscellaneous things, so like bathtubs and vanities and all those kinds of stuff. And then those are my Gomu erasers, which I looked at in a different video. And some like coloured elastics in those two little tins there, and an inbox Starlight Glimmer for some reason. Now I will explain these two things. That's a My Little Pony advent calendar that I got one year, and it was such a special Christmas and I had so much fun opening it every day and all that I wanted to keep the boxes as memory of that. And this is a Squishy Pop, no, a My Little Pony pop set, which I actually never opened, but it was sent to me by Yum Soda when I animated her intro for her. And then these are all my little accessory drawers. I decorated them all with stickers because I thought that would look cool, but I've labeled them all with tape, so they've got like clothes in them and little paper items, pillows, gift boxes, just all those little miscellaneous things are all kept in here. Above here I've got a bunch of little, I guess, trinkets or just little things that I thought would look really cool, most of them being Rainbow Dash. So that is a Baker Street sign my mum got for me when she went to, I believe, the Sherlock Holmes Museum. Here I've got like a bunch of really cartoony things. This is one of those lights I picked up because it was really cheap and I thought it was cute. This is, I think, a McDonald's figurine that my brother found for me at a market and he got for me. And this is a fashion that Yum Soda sent to me, I think the first time that she sent mail to me. There's also this very derpy Rainbow Dash. You can't see from this angle, but both eyes are looking backwards, so she looks really weird. She came from the cap of a lip balm. It was a really weird lip balm. It was like a squishy texture and it didn't actually apply properly, but I liked the cap so much that I kept it. That's a vinyl scratch from a magazine. That's a Rainbow Dash figure that I fixed up and painted exactly 1 year ago. And this is Studio Fox. He's an adorable fox figurine charm that my mum got for me and put in the studio when I first got it, and maybe some of you recognize it from when I first showed the studio, which he was like the only thing in it. Along the left side of this cupboard I have a DVD that someone gave to me, and a bunch of badges and pins and stuff that I've collected, which I just blue tacked to the wall. And on this side I have the first mailbag that Yum Soda ever sent to me. I vowed to keep it when I first opened it, so I thought I should probably keep that promise to myself. And then these are some rhinestones. I've got like a bunch of these all just taped to the wall for convenience. I use them to make pony earrings. Then those are 2 New Zealand coins that Yum Soda sent me the first time, like a Rainbow Dash, like an iron-on badge that I never ironed onto anything, so it's just waiting there. Those are some doodles of the Fantasia crew and the Lululemon crew that I kept, and some temporary tattoos that I put on the wall because I don't think I would ever in my right mind put that on my body. This is a Yum Soda postcard that I got sent in the mail, and that's just like a New Zealand postcard. Yeah guys, I've been a Yum Soda fan for so long, I remember before she had the branded postcards. Ugh. And on the ceiling we've got some acoustic sound foam just to dampen the sound a little bit, but I've covered everything on this wall. I know what you guys are here for. I'll give you a very brief look at all the ponies. So the ponies go from about here to about here. All my Alicorn princesses and Spike, because he's a princess too, guys. And Shining Armor, because he's a princess too. These are all my white to pink ponies. Darker pink to purple to grey ponies. Blue to mint, and one green at the back. Yellow to orange to red, dark red, and black. And then we've got a bunch of LPS, and actually most of these are fake. And then down below we've got my miscellaneous figures. We've got some of those Black Mystery Vox Funko figures. I still collect them all the time. And right in the corner are the posable figurines I reviewed in the previous video. At the bottom I just have miscellaneous things, so my old camera, my blind bags, those little hearts that came in the Breezy sets, and yeah, that is my whole collection. Cool. And yeah, that is my whole collection. Cool. And yeah, that is my whole collection. Cool. But now, what you've all been waiting for. The actual place I film. So my studio just consists of a bent piece of white matte plastic. You can totally do this yourself. This was really cheap online. It's also got a piece of black duct tape to keep it together, but I feel like there's probably a stigma, like you have to be really rich to have it. No, like a couple dollars maybe, like super cheap. You can find this online or in craft stores. I'd recommend getting matte, but some people do shiny, so MLP Snow Motion's set is a bit shiny. And then I've just got these 2 angle lights here. The only difficult thing about these is that an electrician had to put them in because of the wall, but you can always just get desk lamps if you're trying to recreate those at home. Turn them on, and they have a dim switch. I don't know if you can see this because the camera's very light sensitive, but yeah, they dim. And with that, we are back. For anyone curious about my sort of, you know, hardware setup, I have a Canon 60D. This tripod, I never know the full name, but it's a Yellowstone fancy tripod. And I use Premiere Pro from Adobe to edit my videos. You obviously don't need this kind of fancy stuff to make your own content, it's just that I've been lucky enough to either earn it or to just have like a fortunate situation in which I could acquire it. For instance, the reason I have this camera is because my brother got a new camera and this was his old camera, so, you know, stuff like that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, I guess, revisited tour of my studio. If you enjoyed this video, drop me a like, and if you didn't enjoy this video, drop me a dislike. I'll see you very soon for another video, and yeah, bye!